Let me tell you about one of the strangest and most chilling legends to ever crawl out of the shadows of America's forgotten roads. A story of a man in a bunny suit. No, this isn't a joke. And no, this is definitely not the Easter Bunny. This is the story of the Bunny Man. It starts in Fairfax County, Virginia. There's a quiet tunnel hidden near the woods, not far from Clifton. People call it the Bunny Man Bridge. By day, it looks innocent enough, just a concrete underpass where the train runs overhead. But by night, locals say, it becomes his territory. They say if you pass through the tunnel on Halloween night, you might see him. A tall man in a filthy white bunny costume holding a rusted axe. Sometimes, just standing, watching. Other times, chasing. The legend began in the 1970s. A young couple was driving near the area when they stopped to rest. Suddenly, a figure appeared from the woods. He was dressed like a rabbit. Not a cute cartoon kind, but a full-body suit, dirty and torn, with long ears and empty eyes. He yelled at them, "You're on private property!" Then he threw a hatchet at their car window, shattering it. The police never found the man. Just the hatchet and a blood-chilling story. More reports followed. A security guard saw a similar figure smashing property with an axe, screaming threats at trespassers. Each time, he vanished before anyone could catch him. Some say he was an escaped patient from a nearby asylum that closed down in the early 1900s. According to legend, when the institution was shut down, the patients were transferred, but one never made it. That man, they say, disappeared into the woods near Clifton. Days later, rabbit carcasses began appearing, hanging from trees near the tunnel. When police finally searched the woods, they never found the man, but they did find something else. Dozens of skinned rabbits, hung, split open, and in the dirt, clumps of white fur and drag marks. Human-sized. The story takes a darker turn. Teenagers, drawn by the legend, began visiting the tunnel on Halloween, daring each other to summon the Bunny Man. Some say, not everyone made it back. One version of the story tells of a group who entered the tunnel at midnight. They lit candles, laughed, called out his name, and then the screaming started. When the police arrived, they found 3 teens, dead, slashed with what appeared to be a hatchet. One of their bodies was hanging from the tunnel rafters. Just like the rabbits, no killer was ever found, and no footprints, just fur. To this day, the legend persists. Locals warn travelers to stay away from the tunnel after dark, especially on Halloween night. Some say they've seen a figure lurking at the edge of the woods, holding something heavy in his hands. Others hear scratching noises on their car roof when they pass under the bridge. There's even footage, blurry, inconclusive, but chilling. A white shape, glowing eyes, standing in the shadows, watching. Is the Bunny Man real? Maybe he was just a man with a twisted mind and a terrifying costume. Maybe he was never real at all, just a ghost story parents told to keep kids away from the woods. Or maybe he's still out there, waiting. A man who's become something more than human. A spirit that haunts the tunnel, returning every year to find new victims who dare to doubt him. So if you ever find yourself driving through Fairfax County late at night, and you see a tunnel with graffiti on the walls, a cold breeze pushing through, and the sound of leaves crunching nearby, whatever you do, don't stop. Don't turn off your lights. And never, ever call out his name. Because if you do, he might answer with an axe. And all that will be left of you is the sound of laughter echoing through the tunnel,